The new Tesla Model Y for 2024 is here, and it comes with some characteristics that you will absolutely love. Wait a minute. We know that you guys have a lot of questions about the new Model Y, so we felt it was time to discuss the new features and the mind-blowing incentives it has. Let's get started. What's new in the 2024 model? Although we suppose Tesla technically improves the suspension every few months, the Model 3 boasts a significantly better suspension system than the Model Y, and it also has the same design as the vehicle we've seen for the past few years. However, the Model Y has one nice feature over the Model 3, its hatchback, which is one of the main reasons why everyone adores it. The hatchback is still a really great feature, even with the older design, which is why it's one of the best-selling vehicles in the world. Of course, in 2024, Hardware 4 and Tesla's new Vision system are two more major features of the 2024 Model Y. The new Model Y, of course, has all the new high-resolution cameras and sensors to make that system work as well as possible. If you're coming from an older model, the 2024 version should have upgraded cameras that look noticeably better both in daylight and in dark situations. You also have the Vision system, which basically will do its best to compensate and replicate what ultrasonic sensors used to do. The new high-fidelity park assist is also cool, because it helps you park more efficiently by recreating the world around you. However, we can assure you that there is no replacement for those ultrasonic sensors. If you chose a slightly older Tesla, such as one made before 2022 or before the end of 2022, you can obtain the ultrasonic sensors in addition to essentially getting the same car. So, if that is a priority for you, you can choose the used route. However, starting in 2024, all new models of Tesla will only be available with Vision. Yeah, you get better cameras here, but no ultra sensors. It's important to note certain regrettable adjustments Tesla is making to its Model Y portfolio for 2024. Thus, the selection appears to consist of just 3 models. There are 3 models available: the rear-wheel drive model, the cheapest model, the dual-motor long-range model, and the performance model. However, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, the Model Y Performance is currently on hold while Tesla work to correct some paperwork errors with EPA. Secondly, it is rumoured that Tesla is lowering the quality of its base Model Y by eliminating 3 major features: heated seats in the front, heated seats in the back, and heated wiper blades that are concealed behind a paywall. Tesla has a history of doing this. They used to do it frequently with the Model 3. It was unexpected that they chose not to use the Model Y for it. However, they will now carry it out. According to some code that a Tesla hacker found, a base Model Y does have a poor sound system. This is a relatively new development. You must choose a long range or higher if you want the best sound system. Although the base Model Y is the least expensive option, it is still a nice automobile without the best sound system or some of the creature comforts offered in those higher end variants. If you were to purchase a 2024 Model Y today, the outside and interior designs will be very similar to what we've had for the last 4 years. Tesla has officially put a stop to any talk of a potential redesign, so for the next 12 months at least, this is the design we're going to get. The 2024 Model Y looks a lot like the 2023 Model Y, which sort of looks like the 2022 Model Y. This gives you the idea that the Model Y has not seen any significant design refreshments. Really, no change at all since it launched back in early 2020. Naturally, Tesla is aware of the current controversy around this, particularly when comparing the Model Y to the brand new Model 3 Highland. The Model Y's design does appear a little old-fashioned, but Tesla is attempting to make a few little adjustments to make it seem a little more interesting. New colours are obviously one of the major ones. For the first time, Tesla has introduced 2 new colours for the Model Y: Ultra Red and Stealth Grey. These colours are also available on Model 3 and they look great on Model Y. We've seen a few pictures and videos of some getting delivered, and these colours look really nice and much better than the older colours they replaced with the new model. In addition, Tesla offers some new colours for in-house wrap options, which is a very expensive way to go, but it does look really nice if you're looking for more colours. We should also mention that Tesla offers the Quicksilver Model Y in China, which is now expanding beyond Europe. There are rumours in the Tesla RL that this might be coming to North America as well, so perhaps we'll see Quicks arrive, which will be a really special addition to the lineup. Moreover, there have long been rumours about a new blue called Abscess Blue, which has been hinted at in the Tesla code. This new blue is said to perhaps come this year in 2024, joining Ultra Red and Stealth Grey as new colours for the Model Y lineup. Speaking of China, Tesla has significantly improved the made in China Model Y aesthetics, bringing it closer to the recently released Model 3. It's not quite there, but it's certainly a step up from what we have globally, especially with Model Y with its new Arrow cap cover, RGB ambient lighting throughout the interior, and a completely new dashboard. Material that replaces the outdated wooden trim with something a little more contemporary. The Model Y does appear a little more upscale and contemporary, but I'm still not quite sure why Tesla doesn't sort of take those adjustments globally and introduce them to other markets. Perhaps they do this all year long, but as of right now, it's strange that the Chinese market is the only place where the little Model Y update, which has seen many new features, is accessible. These days, Tesla premieres are limited to China. As for additional outward modifications, you won't really notice anything extraordinary on the 2024 Model Y. For example, it doesn't have the 360 acoustic glass found in the new Model 3, or better suspension. Even with all that being said, there are some advantages to the Tesla Model Y. The first is that despite a problem that will be fixed with the EPA, you can still get Model Y performance. The Model S Plaid and the Cyber Beast are far more expensive, and there isn't a Model 3 performance available right now. Therefore, if you want to experience the rush of the sudden torque and acceleration without blowing your budget, the Model Y performance is still a fantastic vehicle and a highly recommended option, and at this price, we can't find that anyplace else. Let's talk about the pricing. Speaking of pricing, the Tesla Model Y is currently more affordable than it has been in years, with some nearly record low prices. To entice customers to take delivery as soon as possible, Tesla is also offering additional incentives. For instance, if you purchase or lease a Model Y before the end of February, Tesla will give you $1,000 off the already discounted price. You will also be able to transfer unlimited supercharging from a previous Tesla, as well as $1,000 off a new Model Y if you have a reservation for a Cybertruck. There are a ton of incentives available direct from Tesla, and we should also emphasise that every Model Y in the lineup, all three, will be eligible for the $7,500 federal tax credit, which may be used as a point of sale discount. Therefore, after you factor in all the rebates and incentives you might be qualified for, the price of your Model Y will be reduced by a significant amount, if not more. Although the Model Y is somewhat of a downgrade and lags behind the competition, it is actually far less expensive than most people realise. And there are some excellent incentives, discounts, rebates and credits available. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining, then don't forget to hit that like button below. And if you want to stay up to date with more great content like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking the red button and just ringing that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content from us. Your support means the world to us.